$7.8 billion. The Ohio Senate approves the new two-year transportation budget, providing critical funding for highways, bridges, and jobs.
Well, I think this bill is a pretty significant step in the right direction for Ohio's economic development. This provides all of our funding for the Ohio Department of Transportation, for the Department of Public Safety, but also pretty significant funding for local governments so that they can improve local roads and bridges.
An additional $48 million on top of the original $120 million will help local communities pave the way.
The changes that were made in this bill here in the Senate will improve funding for local governments without adding any additional burdens on taxpayers.
The Senate also put public transportation in the clean energy spotlight.
We placed a high priority in public transit. We codified $33 million a year for general transit needs, but also $15 million a year to invest in more efficient, cleaner vehicles for our public transit fleets.
The transportation budget also keeps business trucking back to Ohio with the commercial vehicle registration fleet discount plan.
And not only does it help bring those companies back to Ohio as far as where their loyalty is and where their truck registrations are done, but also it makes sure that they're paying their fair share in the local roads and bridges that are maintained in order for those trucks to continue operating.
Transportation dollars help shovel-ready projects. Although not part of the transportation budget, state business development grants help break ground for something most people take for granted.
Vinton County is the only county in the state of Ohio that does not have a grocery store. So the 13,000 plus residents of Vinton County have to travel to neighboring counties to get a banana, to get an apple, to get a head of lettuce. You know, fresh fruit doesn't exist in this county unless you drive out of county to get it. That doesn't seem right to have a food desert, a place where you can't get food in the middle of the prosperous, bountiful place like Ohio.
People who call Vinton County home haven't had a grocery store for nearly 4 years and had to drive almost an hour to find one.
It's been a real challenge for everyone. I mean, it's been a hardship, especially on the senior citizens, and it was starting to take an impact on the county.
And soon they'll be able to shop at a brand new Campbell's Market. For the latest updates on the state transportation budget, make sure you subscribe to our social media channels. That's at Ohio Senate GOP. On the web, it's ohiosenate.gov/Republicans. I'm John Fortney from the Ohio Senate.